Hello, this is my analysis of the opening sequence of the film Drive, starring Ryan Gosling. In the opening sequence of the film Drive, many aspects show that the film could be an action film. However, if this is so, there are also a lot of features that break the conventions of the action genre in this opening sequence. Sound is used in the opening sequence mainly through the song Night Call by Kavinsky, acting as non-diegetic background sound. This therefore makes the opening scene have an 80s feel to it, as the song uses a lot of electrical instruments and even has a robotic sounding voice. However, the song does not carry an action feel to it, as it has quite a low BPM count. Therefore, if the film does carry on to be an action film, this is not shown clearly in the opening sequence with the sound used. But the lyric, "There's something inside you," may mean that the actor has quite a dismal and normal life until something changes it. This is the only way that it could possibly link the action genre to the sound. Therefore, the sound in the opening sequence does not particularly adhere to the conventions used in action films. Editing shows a shot of the actor looking out the moving car window, then shows another shot of the actor's face who is driving, which shows his expression to be quite miserable and serious. Therefore, this shows that the man's lifestyle is quite average, normal, and most likely boring. However, when you see the shot of his jacket, it shows us he has a past of possibly doing something exciting, or maybe presently. The logo on the back of his jacket is a scorpion, which make a note that he is part of a deadly organisation. This therefore adheres to the conventions of action films by connoting danger. These insanes have been used to show that the actor's life is quite night orientated, as it is clear that he is driving in the dark on a long journey at night time as it is dark. He then gets back to an apartment after walking through a dark multi-story car park into a dark room where he dumps his bag down and leaves again. It also gives a slight film noir feel to the production. This connotes that he is mysterious, and that even though he has spent a lot of time in the dark, he is going out once again, therefore showing that he is not a relaxed person, which adheres to the conventions of action films, and that he is mysterious like a lot of action characters, and also does not relax much like the plots in the general action genre. Camera work has been used to show conventions of genre by using aerial shots of the big city, however slightly focusing on one particular vehicle, which is the vehicle that is being driven by the main actor. This tells us that even though he is in a massive place, he is quite important to the smaller people, therefore giving him importance, which is a convention that is quite often used in action films, as there is at least one character that shows to be one normal guy but has a very important role. This makes the audience feel like they can be important too, as they are also quite average. The text used over the opening sequence is in the font Mistral, and the font colour is light pink. This style of text comes across either quite feminine, as it is curly and pink. However, the music that has been used in the background makes the writing seem different, as it can also connect with the neon light signs used in places such as Las Vegas or Miami. These places, being very big, can have a lot of crime. This therefore adheres to the conventions of the action genre, as crime is quite often used in action films as, it, as a problem or a background to the story, therefore allows there to be rival thieves and the authorities cause trouble in the plots as well. In conclusion, the opening sequence of the film Drive shows that the overall film may turn out to be action with a possible mix of genres. The sequence uses things such as the font type and lighting to connote crime and mystery, which are very common conventions used in the action genre, therefore making this sequence adhere to its genre. I think the film is generally aimed at people who like action films and maybe the darker themed films. And given some of the sound choices, it could be aimed at people who like 80s films in general, or people who match the age range of 80s films. So yeah, that's it.